Hello and welcome to Quiz Class. My name's Ellis and I'll be your host for today's general knowledge quiz. There's 50 questions, so do the best you can, and at the end of the quiz, let us know in the comments how many you scored. Question 1. What is the book The Little Prince, written by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry, originally named in French? Le Petit Prince, Le Jeune Réglé, or Le Minuscule Royal? And the answer is Le Petit Prince. 2. Who has served in the US Congress the longest among women? Paula Hawkins, Barbara Mikulski, or Jocelyn Burdick? And the answer is Barbara Mikulski. Question 3. What South African philosophy is I am because we are? Ubuntu, Omundu, or Botho? And the answer is Ubuntu. Question 4. What is the name of the Buddhist memorial structure typically housing holy artifacts connected to the Buddha or other saints? Viharas, Chaityas, or Stupas? And the answer is Stupas. On to question 5. What is the more common name of the large peninsula known as Nanatswak or Inuktitut? Labrador, Kamchatka, or Baja California? And it is Labrador. Question 6. What unusual last name with a food connection does the family of the TV show Rugrats have? Baker, Anise, or Pickles? And the answer is Pickles. 7. Russian smetana and Polish smietana are most closely related to a food known as what in English? Cream cheese, sour cream, or scones? And the answer is sour cream. 8. Which is not one of the 6 elements common to all living organisms? Phosphorus, nitrogen, or zinc? And the answer is zinc. Question 9. How many cups of tea are consumed each day in the UK on average? 70 million cups, 165 million cups, or 200 million millilitres? And the answer is 165 million cups. Question 10. Is it possible to predict an earthquake? Yes, by using the Richter scale. Not yet, but a possible solution is being studied. Or no, and we might never be able to predict them. And the answer is no, and we might never be able to predict them. 11. What was the most recent movie Walt Disney personally oversaw? The Jungle Book, Lady and the Tramp, or 101 Dalmatians? And the answer is The Jungle Book. Question 12. What number of moons does Mars have? None, 2, or 6? What number of moons does Mars have? And the answer is 2 moons. 13. Where is karaoke originally from? Korea, Japan, or China? And the answer is Japan. 14. How many copies have been sold of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone? 60 million, 84 million, or 120 million? And the answer is 120 million. 15. What is a loosely staged rehearsal in musical theatre called? Wandle probe, dress rehearsal, or impromptu run? What is a loosely staged rehearsal in musical theatre called? And the answer is Wandle probe. 16. Which folk song in ballad style was released in the 1970s New Zealand? The Wellerman, Ballad of Captain Cook, or Claimed by the Sea? The answer is The Wellerman. 17. Which fictional character's family has the Latin phrase orbis non sufficit on their crest of arms? Sherlock Holmes, James Bond, or Atticus Finch? And the answer is James Bond. 18. What, along with Spanish, is one of the official languages of Bilbao? Portuguese, Euskara, or Italian? The answer is Euskara, Euskara. 19. What name is given to the particles that deliver cholesterol through the human bloodstream to the cells? Amino acids, keratin bonds, or lipoproteins? The answer is lipoproteins. Question 20. 1985's Pee-wee's Big Adventure is driven by Pee-wee's quest to find what object stolen at the beginning of the film? Pee-wee's car, Rubik's Cube, or bicycle? And the answer is bicycle. 21. Which elements make up most amino acids? Oxygen, hydrogen, helium, and carbon. Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen. Hydrogen, phosphorus, silicon, and carbon. And the answer is carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen. 22. What animal in the world sleeps the most? Sloth, opossum, or koala? Sloth, opossum, or koala? And the answer is koala. How many of you got tricked by that sloth answer? 23. When did Mork and Mindy begin broadcasting? 1978, 1988, or 1998? And the answer is 1978. Question 24. Which country owns the Galapagos Islands? Ecuador, Nicaragua, or Guatemala? Which country owns the Galapagos Islands? Ecuador, Nicaragua, or Guatemala? And the answer is Ecuador. Question 25. How frequently does the average person breathe each day? Over 1,440 times, about 20,000 times, or almost 86,400 times? And the answer is about 20,000 times. 26. Where is the oldest amusement park still open in the world? Denmark, Germany, or United Kingdom? Where is the oldest amusement park still open in the world? I've been there and it's in Denmark. 27. Which planet has the strongest gravity in our solar system? Earth, Jupiter, or Mercury? Which planet has the strongest gravity in our solar system? And the answer is Jupiter. Question 28. What is the origin of the name Lego? Danish phrase that means play well, German phrase that means put together, or a play on words only you can make them Lego? And the answer is a Danish phrase that means play well. 29. Which of these fruit varieties is not indigenous to North America? Concord grapes, cranberries, or mango? And the answer is mango. Question 30. Which animal metabolizes food the quickest? Hummingbird, cheetah, or common shrew? We're over halfway through now, I hope you're keeping up okay. This is question 30. And the answer to question 30 is the hummingbird. 31. What was the maiden name of Jackie Kennedy? Jacqueline Vanessa Smith, Jacqueline Lee Bouvier, or Jacqueline Louise Black? And the answer is Jacqueline Lee Bouvier. 32. How long is the Earth's circumference at the equator? Just over 24,900 miles, about 42,600 miles, or just under 64,200 miles? And the answer is just over 24,900 miles. 33. Who in America became the country's first billionaire? Larry Ellison, John D. Rockefeller, or Rob Walton? And the answer is John D. Rockefeller. Question 34. Who made the King sign the Magna Carta under duress? The Barons of Northern England, French troops, or the Queen of England? Who made the king sign the Magna Carta under duress? And the answer is the Barons of Northern England. 35. How old was the Guinness World Record holder for the oldest cow when she died? Almost 30 years, just short of 49 years, or 61 years and 3 months? Don't be fooled by that specific answer, it's just short of 49 years. 36. Who most likely utilised fire for the first time? Homo habilis, Homo naledi, or Homo erectus? And the answer is Homo erectus. 37. Who was the one who first coined the term IQ? Albert Einstein, William Stern, or Siddhartha Gautama? And the answer is William Stern. Question 38 now. Who plays Hansel in Zoolander? Ben Stiller, Owen Wilson, or Will Ferrell? Who plays Hansel in Zoolander? And the answer is Owen Wilson. They're all in the film, but Owen Wilson's the correct answer. 39. Why are keyboard keys not in alphabetical order? Keys were randomly positioned to slow typing, preventing key jams. It is the most efficient for English word and sentence construction, or the QWERTY keyboard is a universal solution for many languages. And the top one is the answer there. Keys were randomly positioned to slow typing, preventing key jams. 40. Who discovered the molecules of water? Henry Walter Bates, Henry Cavendish, or Robert Brown? Who discovered the molecules of water? And the answer is Henry Cavendish. Question 41. How much salt is in an ocean's water? 0.35%, 3.5%, or 35%? And the answer is 3.5%. 42. Which became the first country to give women the right to vote in 1893? The United States, Australia, or New Zealand? And the answer is New Zealand. Question 43. Who holds the current men's record for the fastest mile run? Hisham El Guerrouj, Dennis Kipruto Kimeto, or Galen Rupp? And the answer is Hisham El Guerrouj. Apologies for any mispronunciation. Question 44. What is the main source of carbon for the formation of natural diamonds? Volcanic eruptions, meteorite impacts, or carbon-containing minerals? And the answer is carbon-containing minerals. Question 45. Who did the American writer Edgar Allan Poe marry? Emily Dickinson, Virginia Eliza Clem, or Charlotte Bronte? And the answer is Virginia Eliza Clem. 46. How long does it take your body to completely replace red blood cells after donating blood? 48 hours, 2 to 4 weeks, or 4 to 8 weeks? 48 hours, 2 to 4 weeks, or 4 to 8 weeks? And that's the answer, 4 to 8 weeks. 47. What percent of a watermelon is actually water? 85%, 92%, or 99%? And the answer is 92%. 48. What was Thomas Edison's nickname? The inventor of light, the Wizard of Menlo Park, or the electric eccentric? And the answer is the Wizard of Menlo Park. What a great nickname. 49. What reptile is the most closely related to dinosaurs? Turtles, tuatara lizards, or crocodiles and alligators? What reptile is the most closely related to dinosaurs? And the answer is tuatara lizards. And question 50. Which conspiracy theory claims that the government is controlling our minds through radio waves? Sonic radio, MK Ultra, or solar sonar? And the answer is MK Ultra. Bonus question. Which city is famous for its canals and gondolas? Let us know the answer in the comments to that one. Which city is famous for its canals and gondolas. And while you're there, let us know how many you scored out of 50. Thanks for playing this quiz. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications on all of our upcoming videos. In the meantime though, Quiz Class has loads of great quizzes for you to get involved in. So play any of these. My name's Ellis and I've been your host today, and we'll see you next time at Quiz Class.